Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we have another Casio Edifice watch. It came as an open box delivery, so like the unboxing was already done, but I have kept few things saved for this video. So today we have Casio Edifice EFR-574. So this is a predecessor of Casio EFR-575, which I'm wearing today. This is the EFR-575, and Casio has copied the dial design and the color onto this watch. Coming back to the Casio EFR-574, it's a beautiful blue dial. Honestly, this was on sale online, and when I ordered this, I really did not have the intention of keeping it. I thought, okay, I'll just order this one because the discount was really good. It retails for around 12,000 Indian rupees, but it was available after all the card discounts. It was available for 5,500. So I thought, okay, I already have EFR-575. Probably I'm not going to keep this and I'm going to return this, but I just wanted to see how this looks. I changed my mind when I saw this. You can see this has a very, very beautiful blue dial. Honestly, when I saw it online, I thought it was just a normal blue dial watch, and I don't know if the video is making any justice for the kind of richness this blue dial has, but this is one of the really good looking and one of the most easily readable watch that I have come across. And I am someone who actually values the functionality of the watch as well, and not just the heritage or the hype. And when I saw this watch, even though this has multiple sub-dials, reading time on this dial is really easy, and it also sort of looks very elegant as well. Let's talk about the dimensions here. The dial is approximately, since it has all this, okay, so the dial is approximately 41.5. If I really press it, it goes to 40, but it's around 41 mm, I would say. Lug to lug is 40. Okay, let me do this. Okay, lug to lug, it's around 46.5, and the thickness is 11.5, and it's a 20 mm lug width watch. And I'll put the rest of the specs here. Obviously, it's a 100-meter water resistance watch. You have a signed crown like you get in all the Edifice, and it's a chronograph watch, guys. And the chronograph is measured using the main second hands, and the actual seconds is measured using the sub dial. and you have this subdials to measure the chronographs. Measure the time using chronograph. So this has a very clicky feel to it. The button, the pusher, and here the push. I don't know if that's audible with the mic, but it has a very clicky feeling to it. And you can see the chronograph starts with the main second hand. I think that's the best design that a watch can have. A chronograph should be measured using the main second hand is what I feel. It just looks great, and you can stop it, and then if you press this button, it has a very I would not say snappy, but it just goes back to the original position like that. Pretty simple and yet functional watch. You have the stainless steel bezel and as well as case back. The bracelet, however, is jangly. And talking about the bezel design, it has a very angular design, which this is what I prefer, because what happens is, even when you're wearing the watch and if it is slightly bigger than your wrist, this angular design makes it looks like it is hugging your wrist, and then it does not look really big on your wrist. I have a 6.5-inch wrist. This is how it looks. 41 mm case size. 40 mm itself is a little bit bigger on this wrist, but I can still do away with this 41 mm, I think, mainly because of how they have designed the dial with these angular designs. I'm yet to resize the bracelet. This is a folding type bracelet, and I will also put a loom shot of this one. So it's got a decent loom. I would not say great loom. It has got a decent loom, and here's how it looks beside its successor, which is EFR-575, and this is EFR-574. So this is how it looks. The retail price 12,000 or 11,000 is not worth it. Oh, and also this has got a mineral glass. This is not a sapphire glass, whereas this is a sapphire glass, I think, or maybe this is also a mineral glass. I don't know. I'll just put up the actual data here on the side. But for a mineral glass Casio Edifice chronograph, and with a bezel which is not even rotating, I would not say 12K is worth it, but it's definitely worth it for if you get it for under 5K or even under 6K for that matter. So I think this is for a 6,000 Indian rupees watch, I think this is a great watch. That is where the value lies for this watch. Talking a little bit about the dial, how the dial looks. So we have a day and date window here, and as usual, the watch comes with Edifice logo, or is it Edifice logo? So it comes with an Edifice logo, a Casio written here, and then WR 100 meters, Japan movement written at the bottom at 6 o'clock, and then you have the day and date window here. I would have preferred a white background on which the texts are in black. Since a lot is going on this dial, a lot of text here, at a glance, it's very hard to read, especially when you have given it with the black background and the white text. But apart from that, the dial looks great. It has applied indices with these markers on the outskirts of the dial. It has a regular sword type hands, which you see in almost all the Edifice watches these days. If you observe, what they have done is they have kept the design of the hand same across all. Maybe the width is changed in some watches, but then it is all coming with the sword type hands. So I think it's a decision where it becomes for them very cheaper to manufacture if they follow the same design pattern across all of the watches. Very legible, very contrasty design, I would say. The entire dial is blue, and I think it's a sunburst dial. It's definitely is a glossy dial on which we have this white indices and hands and subdial hands, so it's definitely very easy to read. Otherwise, what else? You have the tachymeter written here. If anybody knows what is a tachymeter, please comment on this video. Talking about the bracelet, this has this brushed middle section of this bracelet and a polished side section of this bracelet. This has this brushed finish on the case as well, and a polished tachymeter bezel. Gives a good contrast, I would say. Also weighs 146 grams, so it's not a light watch, it's not a heavy watch, it lies somewhere in between. So 146 grams with all these links, and if I remove say 4 or 5 links, I think the weight would come to 125 to 130 grams. I don't know. Yeah, that's the video, guys. So please let me know what do you think about this watch, and if there is any other watch that you would want me to review, please comment that under this video. And also, if you want to see any specific features of any watch, also please comment that. And yeah, see you in the next video with another watch. Thank you so much, and have a good day.